Today, our topic is what the Stoics thought about love and relationships. The Stoics were ancient philosophers who believed in living a life of virtue, reason, and self-control. They taught that emotions like anger, fear, and even love should be managed carefully, so they don't control us. But what did they think about love and relationships? Did they reject love? Or did they find a way to balance it with their philosophy? Let's explore this in a simple way. First, it's important to understand that the Stoics didn't hate love or relationship. They didn't say we should avoid them. Instead, they believed that love and relationships could be good, but only if we approach them in the right way. For the Stoics, the key was to love wisely and not let our emotions take over. They thought that love, like everything else in life, should be guided by reason and virtue. The Stoics believed that the most important thing in life is to live according to nature. This means living in harmony with the world and with our own true nature as human beings. For them, human beings are social creatures. We are meant to connect with others, to care for each other, and to build relationships. So, love and relationships are natural and important. But here is the catch. The Stoics said we must be careful not to let these things control us. We should not become slaves to our emotions or dependent on others for our happiness. One of the biggest ideas in Stoicism is the difference between what we can control and what we cannot control. The Stoics said that we should focus only on what we can control, like our own thoughts, actions, and choices. We cannot control other people, how they feel, or what they do. This is especially important in love and relationships. For example, you can love someone, but you cannot control whether they love you back. You can be kind and caring, but you cannot force someone to treat you the same way. The Stoics said we should accept this and not let it upset us. If we try to control what we cannot control, we will only suffer. So, how should we love, according to the Stoics? They believed in a kind of love that is strong but not possessive. They called this rational love. This means loving someone without clinging to them or depending on them for your happiness. It means appreciating the person for who they are, but also being prepared to let them go if necessary. The Stoics knew that everything in life is temporary. People come and go, relationships change, and nothing lasts forever. If we accept this, we can love deeply without being devastated when things don't work out. The Stoics also believed in the idea of amor fati, which means love of fate. This means accepting everything that happens in life, good or bad, as part of a greater plan. In relationships, this means accepting both the joys and the challenges. If you have a happy relationship, be grateful for it, but don't take it for granted. If you face difficulties, don't despair. See them as opportunities to grow and learn. The Stoics said that even the hardest experiences can make us stronger and wiser if we face them with courage and a good attitude. Another important Stoic idea is that we should not confuse love with attachment. Attachment is when we become too dependent on someone or something. It's when we feel like we cannot be happy without them. The Stoics said this is dangerous because it puts our happiness in the hands of others. If the person we love leaves us or treats us badly, we will suffer. But if we love without attachment, we can still be happy, even if the relationship ends. This doesn't mean we should be cold or distant. It just means we should love in a way that is healthy and balanced. The Stoics also talked about the importance of self-love. They believe that before we can truly love others, we must first love ourselves. This doesn't mean being selfish or arrogant. It means taking care of ourselves, understanding our own worth, and living a life of virtue. When we love ourselves in this way, we are better able to love others. We don't need others to complete us or make us happy because we are already complete and happy within ourselves. This makes our relationships stronger and more meaningful. In relationships, the Stoics said we should focus on giving rather than receiving. Instead of asking, "What can this person do for me?" we should ask, "What can I do for this person?" This is the Stoic idea of other concern. It means caring for others and wanting what is best for them, even if it doesn't benefit us directly. The Stoics believed that this kind of love is the highest form of love because it is selfless and virtuous. When we love in this way, we become better people, and we help others become better too. The Stoics also believed in the importance of friendship. They saw friendship as one of the most valuable things in life. A true friend, according to the Stoics, is someone who shares your values and helps you grow as a person. They are not just someone you have fun with or spend time with. A true friend is someone you can trust, someone who will stand by you in good times and bad. The Stoics said that friendship is based on mutual respect and virtue. If you have a friend like this, you should cherish them and do your best to be a good friend in return. But what about romantic love? The Stoics didn't write much about romantic love specifically, but their ideas can still apply. They would say that romantic love should be based on mutual respect, kindness, and virtue. It should not be based on physical attraction or selfish desires. Romantic love, like all love, should be rational and balanced. It should make both people better and help them grow. If a romantic relationship is causing more harm than good, the Stoics would say it's better to end it. They believed that no relationship is worth sacrificing your peace of mind or your virtue. The Stoics also warned against jealousy and possessiveness in relationships. They said these emotions are harmful and irrational. If you love someone, you should want them to be happy, even if that means they are happy with someone else. Jealousy comes from fear and insecurity, and it only leads to suffering. The Stoics said we should trust the people we love and give them the freedom to be themselves. If they truly care about us, they will stay. If they don't, we should let them go without bitterness. Finally, the Stoics believed that love and relationships should be guided by wisdom. This means understanding what love truly is and what it is not. Love is not about controlling someone or being controlled by them. It is not about finding someone to make us happy or complete us. Love is about connection, care, and mutual growth. It is about seeing the good in others and helping them see the good in themselves. When we love in this way, we create strong, healthy, and meaningful relationships that enrich our lives. In conclusion, the Stoics had a deep and thoughtful view of love and relationships. They believed that love is natural and important, but it must be guided by reason and virtue. They taught us to love without attachment, to accept the temporary nature of life, and to focus on what we can control. They reminded us to love ourselves first, to give without expecting anything in return, and to cherish true friendship. Most of all, they showed us that love, when approached with wisdom and balance, can be one of the greatest sources of joy and meaning in life. So, let us love wisely, live virtuously, and remember that the best love is the kind that makes us better people.